Hi, I'm Vicki Hollett and I'm one of the authors of Lifestyle, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about the course. People like to do business with people they like, and in Lifestyle we wanted to pay particular attention to relationship language. Now, functional language is very important for that. The idea of teaching functions dates back to the 1960s, and it was core to the communicative approach. So functions have been around in English language teaching for a long time, but if you think about it, the way we teach them probably hasn't changed very much over the years. What we tend to do is we give the students lists of phrases, perhaps for agreeing or disagreeing, and then we say, right, get into groups, take part in this role play and use the phrases. And then sometimes we wince when we hear them using the phrases because they're using them inappropriately, in the wrong places. What's happening here is we're not delivering enough information about how we use these phrases, when, the appropriacy of use. So in Lifestyle, we wanted to give students more information about how we use functional language. Each spread of Lifestyle is one lesson, so it's easy to navigate your way around the book. You just open it up and one lesson is laid out ready to teach. Lifestyle follows a traditional grammar-based syllabus. And the thing I love about grammar-based syllabuses is you can build on what's been learnt before, and it provides the students with a sense of progression. Let's look at Unit 8 of the pre-intermediate level of Lifestyle. Here, the grammar teaching point is the present perfect. The grammar in Lifestyle is always related to getting things done. So here, with the present perfect, the task is to describe changes and to give people updates. The unit begins with a reading task. Reading texts in Lifestyle are short and snappy. The goal with the reading text is to present the grammar, but also to provide the students with topics that they're going to want to talk about, to motivate them to talk. So we have a reading text, we move on to a listening text, we look at the grammar en route, and then finally we finish with a speaking task. Every spread of Lifestyle finishes with a substantial speaking task. Speaking is the top priority skill. In my experience, some of the best lessons come when you draw on the student's own experience. The talking points in Lifestyle give you the opportunity to do that. The penultimate spread of every unit of Lifestyle is a communication strategies spread. And these spreads are a little different because we've tried to upgrade the way we're teaching functions in this book. The language is presented in context. And notice there are no lists of phrases here. The phrases are presented as adjacency pairs. You get not just the suggestions, but also the responses. And of course, the spread finishes with a speaking task. And now we come to the final spread of the unit. This is the interaction. This is the culminating challenge of the unit. It's where the functional language and the grammar that's gone before is recycled and put to use in a new context. This spread begins with a word focus. We're feeding in vocabulary here that the students are going to need in their speaking task. Then we have a reading which sets the students up with ideas to prepare them for the speaking that they're going to be doing. And then we come to the actual speaking task itself. In this instance, students are going to be creating a marketing campaign for a new product, and they're going to receive the information for that campaign from their boss via the audio. But there's a serious linguistic purpose to this as well, because the students will be using the language, putting the language to use that they have learnt earlier in the unit. So at the end of this spread, students get the opportunity to recycle and reuse all the language that they have learned earlier in this unit, and earlier in the book as well. Using the right grammar and the right vocabulary isn't enough in today's world for successful communication. We also have to be able to build relationships, strong relationships, so we can work together with other people and get things done. That's what lifestyle's all about.